Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our assembly. Today is Friday the 3rd of September and we've got lots of really good things to let you know about today. So turn your ears on, everything down out your fingers, brain switched on, and let's see you listening really well so that you know all the things that we're going to tell you about today. Now, our sign for this week is Please with Makaton, and Miss Young has made a little video clip for Please, but you can also practice it in the class by putting your hand up to your mouth and you say please, just like that, please. So you can practice that in your class and enjoy the little clip from Miss Young.
Let's talk Makaton. Sign of the week. This week's sign is please. 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 Let's go. Please. Please. Join in at wetalkmakaton.org.
Now, our article for the month for September is Article 40. And if you look up here, it says, I have the right to get legal help and to be treated fairly if I have been accused of breaking the law. And that's a really important one because a lot of the time people feel that maybe they've not been treated as fairly as they could, perhaps not been listened to. So this is about making sure that you know your rights and that you're able to make sure that you get the best type of help that you can. Now, if we move on to the next slide, we are still looking at French for our language of the month for all of September as well. And I wonder, last week we were doing the days of the week and we've done a little bit of counting in French as well. I wonder if you can turn to your neighbour and say, my name is, and then put your name in French. So let's see, you could say, je m'appelle, and then you can put your own name in. So your teacher can pause the video just now and you'll be able to say je m'appelle and then put your name in to your partner beside you, please. Now, as we move on to our house groups, this might be new for some of you and some of you just might need a wee bit of a reminder about it. In St John's we have got 4 different house groups and everybody in the school is in one of these house groups. And each of the groups is based on a Scottish island. And I know that some classes are learning about different Scottish islands just now. And we've got Arran, Iona, Seal and Skye. And the boys and girls voted on these quite a wee while ago now, maybe about 3 years ago or so. Arran is the red house, so if you've got a little red badge, you're in Arran. Iona is the blue house, so if you're in Iona, you'll have a blue badge. If you're in Seal, you will have a green badge. And if you're in Skye, you will have a yellow badge. Now, all of our new boys and girls in the school, whether you're in primary 1 or across the classes, have been given a badge so that you can remember which house group you are in. And we've got a very important thing coming up next week. Mrs Prentice has been very busy working with our primary 7s because we are looking for our leadership team to be renewed this year again. And each year, our primary 7 boys and girls who are interested in being either a captain or a vice captain of their house make up a speech about why we should vote for them. And then primary 4 to 7 boys and girls, if you are in Arran, you would vote for the people who make the speeches in primary 7 about Arran. If you are in Iona, you will vote for the primary 7s who speak for Iona. If you're in Seal, you will be able to vote for the Seal senior pupils. And if you're in Skye, you will be able to vote for who you would like to represent you. And these are really, really important positions in our school. We will have 4 captains and 4 vice captains. And the captain takes the main lead and the vice captain helps them to make sure that all the jobs that need doing are done for your house. So it's very important that you're not voting just for somebody that you think is your best friend or somebody that you think looks nice. What you're doing is you're voting for somebody who can actually make a difference to help your house. So listen to all the speeches that you're going to be able to see and then make a choice on who you think will make the best difference for you. Don't choose the person just because they're your sister's friend or that they've been nice out in the playground. listen to what they say and then make your own choice. And you don't need to vote the same as your friend beside you either. You can make up your own mind, because it's a really good exercise in you learning how to vote and make a decision for yourself.
Good morning everyone. It's just a very quick reminder about our A, B, C, D, E of rights, because I know that you have all been trying really hard to learn these in your class. Okay, so we remember that rights are for all of us, they're there at birth, they can't be taken away, you don't have to do anything to get them, you just get them, and they are all equally important. So our last couple of assemblies we've learned about these, and we have some fabulous posters that Primary 7 have put up around the school. So I am sure that you will have noticed these posters, but I've taken a few of them off the wall just now so that you can see. This one is from Sylvia in room 15. And you can see that she's got all those things that we have just talked about, all the important things about our rights. So have a look when you're going past in the school, see if you can see any more posters and see if that helps you to remember. Here's another one, and we've got all of the important words as well. We've got universal, inherent, inalienable, unconditional and indivisible. Okay, some of the upper school should know these words. Okay, and turn it around this way, we'll have a little look at this one. Again, we've got all the same things, and you can see the great illustrations that Primary 7 have used to help us to try and remember. Okay, they come up with really interesting ways that help us remember. And finally, you see this one? Here is another one. Okay, so well done to Primary 7. Keep learning about this and make sure that you know what all of these important words mean about your rights. Okay, now we are going to have a song next, and our song is going to be one that I think you will recognise. It's called Dance Monkey, and we thought we would have this one today so that you can get a chance to get up in your class, move around and have a little dance, since we are not allowed to sing. So make sure you've got lots of space and enjoy Dance Monkey.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'm back to do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
and girls, now we're moving on to our values for the week, and we have been really impressed to see that you have been doing all the things that we talked about last week about being reliable. And this week we are looking for people who are enthusiastic. So not only that you do something, but you give it your best effort, you really try, and you do it with a smile on your face so that you enjoy it. Because a lot of the time, if you're smiling, other people will smile back at you, and it makes the school a much happier place. Now, we're moving on to our awards now, and I've got quite a few here, and they really make me pleased. So I have got one from room 14, and it's a successful learner, and it goes to Daisy Rogers, because she wrote an excellent character description and labelled it all, and did a detailed drawing of the Birdman. So well done to Daisy, that was really good. Our next successful learner goes to Benjamin Dare, because he made a fun multiplication board game to help reinforce the 12 times table. So that was great news, Benjamin, really pleased for you as well. Got an award here for room 12 for Sloan Irvin. Sloan, successful learner for great numeracy work, so well done to Sloan, that was really nice to hear. Then I have got one here for Logan Terrace, and Logan Terrace is another successful learner from room 9, and he's been showing super understanding of place value, so that's great news, Logan. This one is a Confident Individual Award, and it goes to Matthew Patrick for gaining increasing confidence with all of his work, so well done, Matthew. This one is from Miss Moffat in room 15, and it's a Successful Learner Award, and it goes to Kai Crawford for showing a really good understanding of characters in the class novel. So well done to Kai, really pleased. Now from next week we are starting our Be Kind Awards again, and you will notice outside in the foyer we have got lots of busy bumblebees, and if you do something that's really kind, any of your friends or the staff in the school can nominate you, and you will get your name on the bumblebee and up on our Be Kind wall. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the kind things that you can do to help each other in our school.
Okay everyone, we are just going to have a look at some of the class charters that you have managed to make in all of the different classes. So as you know, we have managed to pick out some of the rights that are really important, and then everyone in the class gets to sign it in some way. So you'll see that some people have chosen elephant characters in their class, some people have chosen Among Us characters, and everyone gets to put up their little picture onto the charter because everyone agrees in the class. This one here is from room 5, and they have managed to think of lots of things that they are going to agree on, and you'll see that they all signed it up in their lovely picture as well. Okay, if we have a look at the next ones, we've got some more characters, and we have also got, if you look up at this one here, on one side we've got what the duty bearer does, and on the other side what the rights holder does. Okay, so remember the duty bearers are the adults and the rights holders are the children. Okay, there's another couple, and we see all of the rights from the UNCRC. We've got a right of the month, we've got our A to D of rights, and again we've got fabulous ways that you've all decided to sign them. Okay, have a look at the class charter from room 14. Again, we've got all of the rights that have been chosen, and we have got the fabulous animals where you've all signed it. Okay, if you've not seen yours this week, you will get to see your charter next week at the assembly. Now this one here we have had from room 7, and this made us smile because Cian did a great job, and he came along and he showed Mrs. Hope and I how fabulous his drawing was. So you will notice Mrs. Hope, okay, is the duty bearer, and she's the adult that makes sure you get your rights. Lots of the adults have that job. And there's Cian in the picture as well, and he is the rights holder. So room 7 have been doing really well, learning all about the duty bearers and the rights holders, and Cian managed to come along and he managed to point out different people in the school and whether they were a duty bearer or a rights holder. So well done everyone, fabulous work. Now we are going to have some joyful jokes. We've got a couple of girls this week who have been thinking of really funny jokes, so enjoy.
What's the cat's favourite colour?
I don't know, what is a cat's favourite colour?
Purple.
Well done.
What's the snake's favourite subject at school?
A snake's favourite subject at school?
History.
Fantastic, Madison, well done.
How does a tree get into the internet?
I don't know, how does a tree get into the internet?
It logs on.
Well done, Fiona. Okay, we are just coming towards the end of our assembly. So if it's been your birthday this week, or it will be over the weekend, I would like you to stand up in your class and everyone can say a big happy birthday and give you a round of applause. Happy birthday, have a lovely day, and everyone have a lovely weekend.